doing on this grey, miserable looking morning?
That wind's dropped. Can't see trees moving.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes, just a minute. Coming up now. Right, we're coming to the east. Is that what they call it?
Yes.
The east. It's in Pudsey. On Rickettsley Lane in Pudsey. We've actually been here before a long time ago. It's quite a big place actually. Yeah. Well, the piano's over in the corner there. I know the guy who plays it. You ordered, Pat?
Oh, onion bhaji and a
Lamb doppiazza.
doppiazza, yeah.
I've ordered sheikh kebab and lamb rogan josh.
That's out of my comfort zone, is that one?
Yeah.
I
You haven't had
usually
that
go
before.
for Boona.
No, you don't.
Volte. But we've gone for the 2 course.
It's a special, Sunday special. £15 for 2 courses. So,
15. Yeah.
with chapatis, so that's alright then.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've got a Peroni Zero. That's got a Diet Coke.
What is that?
Our visit to the East.
Right.
East. It's a Indian restaurant called East in Pudsey. Pat didn't want to cook last night. She'd had enough. And we had some money left from his housekeeping.
Yeah.
So we went out. Or Tracy says, take me car.
She didn't want to go.
She didn't want to go. So we've just 2 of us, we just went on his own. Can't say I was impressed.
No. I mean, I enjoyed my main meal. But I can't say it settled well on me, what we'd had. I think the onion bhajis were a bit too spicy for me. And they didn't bring us any yoghurt and mint, which you usually get with something like that, don't you?
Yeah.
I think so, anyway. I don't seem to remember.
Is it because we didn't have a poppadom? Because they usually bring a pickle tray.
Yeah.
And yoghurt and mint in
Yeah.
a malt pickle
Well, it
tray.
were only a 2. It was
Yeah. It was a deal.
2 meals.
Sunday.
2 courses.
It was from 2 till 7 on a Sunday. Well, 15 quid for
Yeah.
2 courses. A starter and a
So we
main,
thought we'd be alright.
including chapatis.
We thought we'd be alright like that, didn't we?
Yeah.
But no. I think they brought sour cream in a little dish. I didn't like the taste of it.
Well, I took one look at your face when you tried it and I never bothered. And my curry was just tame. It was.
Yeah.
It's real.
Bit too tame for
Too
me, wasn't it?
tame. Yeah.
Anyway. And then I were up, well, awake. It kept me awake. My belly were rumbling and I had burning acid. Well, it wasn't acid. It was burning and uncomfortable in my throat.
Yeah.
So I don't think we'll be going there again.
No.
I don't know whether we've said that before. It's not the best of Indians, is it?
No, I think it's a westernised version of an Indian restaurant, really.
And there weren't many in at all.
No, there won't.
No. The waiter said that it had been busy during the day, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Maybe we should have gone to Weatherby Whaler.
Yeah.
At least we'd have enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have had
Yeah.
any problems with it, would we?
No.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well.
Never mind. The meat was well cooked. It was lovely and tender. And I did like the taste of it, mine. Although it wasn't spicy, it was more oniony.
I didn't like what they'd done with it.
Didn't you? Right.
It was.
Mine?
No, mine.
Yours? Hmm.
It were all cut up into little chunks.
Yeah, it was small pieces, wasn't it?
Yeah, as though, I don't know whether it had been in a machine, diced up or something. I don't know. Didn't seem.
Didn't seem how you wanted it.
No.
It's usually big chunks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lamb.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think they cut it up smaller to cook it quicker.
I don't know.
It was tender.
I didn't like it.
So
that's that, our little excursion.
And I think because we'd eaten that my blood pressure were up.
Last night.
Way up last night, wasn't it? So.
You were having trouble doing it, I know.
Oh well. The best place is down here in the kitchen to do it. I can sit on a chair with my feet on the floor and put my hand on the table, my arm. But upstairs, there's, even in the room, there's nowhere really to do it properly.
No.
But I've stopped doing it straight after tea because I think my body's working away to digest the food and puts my blood pressure up.
Yeah.
So I started doing it later, but then I'm not down here.
You're only doing it for this week.
Yeah.
Mind you, it seems to be permanent.
Every so many weeks, every month they seem to want it, don't they?
Oh.
Yeah.
Give up doing it. You asked you to jump at canal, I'm sure you'd do it.
No, it's too cold.
Anyway, that story I told yesterday
About
the ghost thing.
Well, yes, but it...
I had a few comments.
Oh, yeah.
Different people had experienced...
A similar thing?
Not similar. Not similar to that, but they had sort of had strange... One subscriber was driving a lorry up the A1 in the dark, and there were just two people walking in the middle of the road, and they just ran straight over him.
Oh.
When he stopped, there was nobody there.
Oh, wow.
And then Betty Boo, she was telling me about the house that she were in. And she were in the bathroom and she heard the rustling of a silk skirt, silk dress behind her, and looked in the mirror and saw this figure passing at the back of her in this mirror, but going through a door, and when she looked round there wasn't a door there.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
I have never seen anything like that. But it reminded me, I've told the story and it has had very few views actually. And I put it on Patreon, my Patreon page today. The piano with a curse.
Oh, yeah.
It was a lady who had died, and the executor, the will rang us at the piano shop and asked us, said they had a piano that they needed to sell. Would I come and look at it and make him an offer on it? So I went across and it was a Steck, which was a nice piano.
Yeah,
And it had
lovely
an
looking thing, wasn't it?
Well, it had an unusual French quartered veneer on it, grain, a beautiful looking piano. It was a big hefty thing. Upright, overstrung, full iron frame, the works. Anyway, I bought it. And I went on my own to pick it up. And I had a cold.
Yeah.
I wasn't well, really.
No.
Um,
Because I think I looking after the shop while you went to pick it up. Because I were here when you got back.
oh, right, were you?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, right.
One time.
Oh, right. Well, I got there, and the only way I could get it out, the chap was there to meet me, and he said since this piano has been, after this piano was brought into this house, the lady that owned it had a radiator type thing put on the wall in the hallway by the front door. And as a consequence, you couldn't fully open the front door. So he says, you won't get it out like that. So you're going to... So I had to take the door off the hinges. The outside door. The front door, I had to take it off the hinges. And I had to put the piano on its side, on the bogie. And I was on my own. And I did it on my own. And it was a big hefty piano. And I got it out, got it into the trailer, and put the door back on the house, and drove back to the shop here in Rodley.
And then days you could park outside.
Oh yeah,
With a trailer and car.
totally different.
But you still had a coarser edge to come up, didn't you?
I got the piano out of the trailer on the bogie. It were all right. Everything were all right. And to turn it to go up onto the coarser edge, I pulled down on it, swiveled it on the back wheels of the bogie to turn it. And whether I want fully compass mentis really, but it went, and it literally did a cartwheel in the gutter.
Completely.
Finished up, laid on its back, went with an almighty bang, didn't it?
Oh, didn't it?
Brought everybody at street out. Wondering what the hell had happened.
Yeah. It would have sounded like a car crash, wouldn't it, or something? Yeah, it was really loud because of metal frame.
Yeah, and I thought, I bet I've broken the frame on this. I managed to get it back up again on its feet, get it on bogie and into shop. And I mean the lid, the top lid on it, the corner, was just crunched up. It was horrible. I had a look inside, took the action out, had a look inside. And
you couldn't see any cracks or
nothing.
Did you?
Couldn't see anything. I took the lid down to Melvin's, and Pete Parra was a brilliant carpenter and French polisher. He mended it. He couldn't even, when he'd finished.
Oh, you couldn't tell?
Couldn't tell what ever happened to it.
No, it was brilliant.
He was.
I think he trained himself, hadn't he?
Yeah, self-taught.
Leading and...
Totally self-taught, Pete, yeah.
They were brilliant.
But after that, I never sold another piano. The phone never rang. Never sold a piano. 6 weeks went by, never sold a piano for 6 weeks. And I said to Melvin, I rang him up and I said to Melvin, I think this piano's got a curse on it. I said, do you want to take it in down there at your end? So I took it down to Melvin's, And do you know the same thing happened to Melvin?
Yeah.
He never sold
In
another
his
piano
shop.
while he had that piano. And eventually he sold it to French.
I wonder if they had the same problem. It just seemed to stop sales, didn't it?
That's my only
thing about.
funny story I got to tell about ghosts or what have you.
Yeah.
That piano.
Possession.
Never forget that piano. But I do have a Patreon page, if any of you are interested. And I've been on my channel and I've found there are well over 1,000 videos on this channel. And I've been looking this morning and there's loads that have hardly had any views.
Oh, is there?
I found.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm going to put them on Patreon.
All right.
One every day. I think I'll put one up there. I've only got 5 patrons. They're in for a treat. I'm no salesman.
No.
I hate flogging myself. But it's, if you want to know where it is, or I'll ask me. It's £1 a month on Patreon. I don't do much with it, to be honest. The people who are the 5 members that I have just subscribe on it to support the channel, I think. But I've tried different things with it, but it never makes any difference.
No.
I never get any more.
No.
But I have noticed there's been a few people looking at it recently.
Oh.
I never promote it or much. Well, I don't think it. Sometimes put a link on here, yeah, but whether anybody goes on it, I don't know. No. But we're off shopping today.
Yeah.
It's Monday, so the big shop day.
See how we get on.
That's it.
Go shopping, come home and put it away, and that'll be day, won't it, really?
That'll be enough.
You don't get to do much else.
No. You know what else to say, darling?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay, folks. That's our little chat for today. All being well, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye.